Y'all have been following me this week on the storms that are going on out in the Midwest. Well, it is getting worse. It's getting worse, y'all. Now, the blizzard in upper Midwest leaves thousands without power. It should be flights canceled. They have flights canceled. Okay. So now you see all of this heavy snow and blizzard conditions that have slammed the Midwest. Most of it has now moved into Canada. I'm going to go ahead and play this video. Yeah, that's pretty treacherous. So the heavy snow and blizzard conditions slammed the upper Midwest, will ease Friday and move into Canada. So the system has moved more up north into Canada now, but it is still under a chill. So thousands of people across the Midwest are without power, and they are now trying to dig out from the snow. And see, a lot of people don't realize when it snows in April, those storms always tend to be very severe. I even noticed that. We had a few of them here where I live. And whenever you have them late in the season, they tend to be bad. So on Friday morning, the National Weather Service said the worst of the storm was over, but gusty winds and falling snow remains a concern, creating blizzard conditions in portions of the Dakotas and western Minnesota. So, I mean, these are places that normally get snow. Additional snowfall after sunrise Friday will be the greatest across the northeastern Minnesota area. So they got an additional 2 to 4 inches on top of what they already had. And you can see, just looking at these pictures, they've been slammed pretty hard. So Minnesota appears to be the hardest hit by the spring blizzard, prompting Governor Tim Walz to activate the National Guard to help with stranded motorists and flooding. Over one 9-hour period, Minnesota's State Patrol registered 167 crashes statewide, even as state officials advise motorists to stay off the highways. That happens all the time. No matter how much you tell people to stay in, the conditions are bad, they always venture out. Okay, so you're looking at a truck that jackknifed. And that's also in Minnesota, and you can see the people are just digging out. So according to flightware.com, Minneapolis, St. Paul International Airport, and Denver International Airport combined had 1,530 flight cancellations over a 2-day period, with Minneapolis accounting for the bulk of them. Even the baseball season home opener between Minneapolis Twins and the Detroit Tigers Friday night in the Twin Cities was postponed. In one odd twist, some Minneapolis residents reported a tan or orange tint snow. Wow, they're reporting that the snow had an orange tint to it, which the National Weather Service said was more likely due to dust blown in by high winds from West Texas. Okay, so they got tan and orange snow. At least 2 weather-related fatalities were registered in the hardest hit areas, one involving a collision between a snowplow and a pickup truck near Denver International Airport, KUSA TV reported, and a head-on crash in Pine County in Minnesota, according to the Star Tribune. So all of you out in the Midwest, please be safe. You know, these conditions can be dangerous. I know a lot of people talk about the hot sun in the summer and how that kills people. And it really does. The hot temperatures and the sun, yes, especially a heat wave, it will always kill people. But you also have to understand the winter can also be deadly too. And we have had a very deadly winter with temperatures going down to -60 and -30 in the Midwest. Yeah, that's dangerous. And in the average house, the heat goes up to 90. Excuse me. So when heat goes up, even if you turn it up to 90 in your house and it's -30 outside, you are freezing your ass off. Just understand that. The heat is no longer helping, not unless you get additional things like a wood burning stove or a fireplace or some type of kerosene heater to kind of help along with everything. You are pretty much screwed in those conditions. So, yes, this has been a very deadly winter. Yeah, I mean, like they said, they won't even know all of the fatalities until in parts of the Midwest where it's flooded. They won't even know what all of get a real number of the fatalities until all the flood water recedes. And this is definitely a setback for those areas. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.